So a new Elite League season is up on us. Plenty of new names, a few new faces as well to take you through the new season. We're going to be here for every single Sheffield Steelers home game. Up first though, it's the Sheffield Steelers against the Cardiff Devils.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you. Welcome to the start of the new Me and My Baby Elite League season. Please welcome our visitors tonight, the Cardiff Devils. Sheffield now in the presence of a former family member making his first return to the arena this evening. Please say thank you for his great services with the Sheffield Steelers, Phil Hill. And Sheffield now in the presence of a new family member making his debut with the Liberator Sheffield Steelers this evening. Please welcome to our family, Randy Deschamps. Two team captains to kindly state across where we welcome Mr. Newly Schroeter, the IT Director from MUK. And John Elton Brad, if I can ask you please to remain as they shake hands. Brad and John Elton, can I ask you please just to remain over there? Ladies and gentlemen, the Sheffield Steelers are proud tonight to announce two new initiatives. The Liberator Healthy Living Programme in conjunction with MUK, working together to bring healthy living to Sheffield. Will you please welcome the Liberator IT Services Director Lee Laver, the MUK Marketing Services Manager Ian Allen, the Brand Manager of our league title sponsor Me and My Baby Beth Corvall, and the Sheffield Steelers owner Bob Phillips to the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, the Liberator, through the efforts and support of Lee Laver and Ian Allen of MUK, are championing the Steelers to ensure that we are able to drive home our community programme in Sheffield. The Liberator Sheffield Steelers, in partnership with the MUK Schools programme, will be ensuring that youngsters throughout the city are able to enjoy ice hockey, participate in a skating programme at My Sheffield, and see the Liberator Sheffield Steelers in action here at the arena. The Liberator Sheffield Steelers are proud to announce a nationwide partnership driven by Ian Allen and MUK, involving all BLI Radio League clubs, an anti-drugs campaign with the message "Say no to drugs." I'm sure you'll agree a worthy cause. Our participants His linesmen are Tom Donnell and James
So 4 months in the wilderness and hockey fans in Sheffield have their appetite whetted for the start of the new BMI Baby Elite League campaign. The Cardiff Devils are the first visitors here to the House of Steel for what's going to be an intriguing season. After a barren 2006-2007, the message to coach Dave Matsos is we want silverware, and he's decided that speed is the order of the day. He wants size on D, he wants speed up front, and he wants 20 goal scorers through 6 of his 9 top-line forwards. It's the method that he's used to create this team. The addition of Doug Shepherd as his assistant coach will be a big help. The retention of Jody Lehman as his goaltender will prove a big part of the plan too, but the captain is Jonathan Phillips, and he must lead the teal and orange of the Sheffield Steelers through the new campaign. As for the Cardiff Devils, well, some old faces return to the House of Steel. Jared Adams is now player coach. Brent Pope, who iced for the Steelers a couple of seasons ago, he is now the bench coach, and he works in the office. Also, Matt Toe, who iced with the Steelers and the Scimitars before, picks up his first professional playing contract and one summer switch. So Phil Hill moved from the Sheffield Steelers to the Cardiff Devils, back to his hometown club. So here we go. It's been a long old 4 months. I have to say, I can't wait to see what the new Steelers set are going to provide us with over the coming campaign, as we are officially underway. And Sylvain Deschalais wins the first face-off for the Devils. They're wearing the dark colours as the first hit of the season comes from Ryan Finnerty, though. The penalty will be against the Cardiff Devils. A really weak roughing call. Stupid penalty really for Mike Garrow to take. Experienced Canadian should have known better. 13 seconds into this one, and the Steelers see their first power play of the season. Of course, that means Legui, Tate and Shepherd. Rod Sarich and Steve Munn will be the 2 defensemen. Steve Munn had a harrowing last 48 hours. More on that to come. Legui wins the draw. Steelers with the 1-man advantage. We'll have to set things going from neutral ice. Here's Rod Sarich. High pressure stuff from the Cardiff Devils. As Adams clears down the ice. Here's Deschalais. The big shoes to fill after the departure of one of the top players from the Devils last season. As Sarich gives the puck up, it's an opportunity for the Devils to try and get in there, but here is Legui. Legui flies. So much speed through neutral ice. Still Legui tries a little move on Adams, and it's cleared away by the Devils. Big hit coming from Ashley Tate. Sarich. Change of lines. Manzano to Tate. Trying to get some offensive zone time. Here is Tate. First chance and a shot just wide of the target. Heavy slap shot coming from the new man, Randy Dagenais. Right-handed shot defenseman. Here's Tate, back to Dagenais again. Tate working the puck well. Dagenais, one-timer into the pads. And a stop for Phil Ozaire. And we see he likes to one-time the puck, Randy Dagenais. Only managed 3 days of practice with his new teammates because he was back in North America, attending his sister's wedding. Finnerty, clean draw. Back to Dagenais. Chance out in front. Here's Phillips with the shot, kick save, chipped away by the Devils. 30 seconds to go on the PP. Rink wide, Manzano. Steelers behind the back of the net, looking for a passing lane. Talbot couldn't pick out Dagenais. It's moved clear. Chance for big Brad Voth. Voth floats one in at Jody Lehman, and that will just about do it for the power play. 18 seconds to go on the man advantage. It's goalless. 1:55 on the clock. Steelers will try and clear this puck. Here is Dagenet. Goes rink wide. Steelers nearly concede possession, and penalty will come the way of the Cardiff Devils. It's going to be Sylvain Deschalais. So 4 seconds of 5-on-3. I think it was a little unfortunate, to say the very least. But in the days of zero tolerance, I suppose no real option for Nigel Boniface. So back-to-back power plays for the Steelers. As one man returns to the action, that's Mike Garrow. Saric goes rink wide looking for Tate. Going to be a chance to touch up for the icing call. A lot of penalties early on, disrupts the flow of the bench. Dave Matsos will want his side to really take advantage here. Munn with a hard hit on the boards. Here is Saric trying to clear the zone. He's up with a little help here from Le Gouy. Le Gouy direct, into the zone he goes. Tate. Shepherd. Garrow will try and clear, but kept in by Tate. Good work from the former Coventry Blaze man. Eventually, Garrow does get it clear. The Steelers will try and move it away. Saric looking for the rink-wide pass. It's been a nervy start from the Steelers defenseman. Roth with a high elbow on Munn. Teplitsky, who had a really good campaign defensively for the Cardiff Devils, is going to be a key for them on the blue line this season. He's got the hard shot, has Tyson Teplitsky. Manzano got to get this clear. Taken hard into the boards. Now it's stolen. Here's Finnerty. Finnerty tries to move the puck towards goal. Adams takes him hard into the boards. And Finnerty has it again. Still with a one-man advantage here, the Steelers. Chance and a goal! First goal of the season. Joey Talbot will finish for the Steelers. 3 minutes and 31 seconds in, a power play marker. And a first ever goal in the Steelers uniform for the former Alaska Aces player. Joey Talbot's off and running, and the Steelers are off and running, and they lead by a goal to nil. Saric.
Scored by number 36, Joey Talbot.
Turnover in the defensive zone for the Steelers. The assists on the goal going to Ryan Finnerty and Jonathan Phillips. So that line is got its first points of the year. It's the Steelers' third unit now out there. Hewitt doing a strong job on the forecheck. Stone. It's to rim it round the Devils defenseman. Here's Garrow. Garrow rink wide. Here's Deschalais. Just to go on the outside of Tate. Big hit coming. Good defensive play from Thomas. Deschalais still has it though as it comes the way around the back. Second big hit from Thomas, and it's around the body on his first shift as Big Mark Thomas. Now looks to calm things down. Here's Saric. Quick up towards Tate. That will be a icing call. Teplitsky touching. This is a game regathers in the Steelers' defensive zone. A 1-0 scoreline. Cardiff win the draw. It's work round with Silverthorne. Comes out in front, it's a chance out in front. That's hard work there. Phil Hill in a real old battle with Randy Dagenet. It's a big boy, Phil Hill. Steelers just struggling to clear their own zone at the moment. It's been a good shift for the third line for the Cardiff Devils, as now it's worked away. Hewitt will go chasing. As now that was a hard hit coming on Shepherd. Now Shepherd will try and dig it in deep. Penalty coming. A tripping call on Doug Shepherd. So first chance to see the Cardiff Devils power play. Doesn't take many penalties, Dougie Shepherd. Here's Ian Manzano. Probably the most defensive of the defensemen this year. Scored plenty of goals last time round. Finity to put pressure on Matas Pacheco. Comes back towards the blue line. Shot will come from Garrow. Chance out in front. Hits the outside of the post there as Jody Lehman scrambled. And the Steelers will get the puck clear. Hard hit coming from Brad Voth. And the penalty will go the other way. Well, cross-checking from behind. Certainly a cross-checking penalty coming the way of Brad Voth. Will it be the 2 and 10? I think it is the 2 and 10 for Brad Voth. Checking from behind will be the call. So, after 29 seconds of power play, the Steelers are going to end up with an eventual man advantage here. So we go 4 on 4, and this should really suit the Sheffield Steelers because there are plenty of speed merchants out there as the Devils will dump down deep. Here's Thomas moving the puck forward, goes cross corner with the dump. Tate will try and get in there. Thomas will pick up. Bit of space for the defenseman as he tries to just get it in deep. That was a hard hit from behind from Stone. Now Talbot works ever so hard, still Talbot. Now the Devils can bring it clear. Talbot works back. Deschalais. Good play by Warren Tate. It's enough time for the Steelers to get a line change. Saric's got to be quick though. It's a slow change as it comes in front, and Saric now can move it clear, and the Steelers with speed. Saric on the outside, he's got a 2-on-1. Saric and Legui. Saric! Good stop. Legui tries to palm it towards goal. Comes out in front. Ashley Tate, kick save, Ozair. Here's Legui. Steelers have got the wheels in motion here, but puck given up. Beerbrae tries to make the move on Munn on the blue line, who stood him up very well, actually. He's got this building into it. The House of Steel is rocking. Here's Legui, he just flies. Tate walks inside, still Tate, good block, Tate just wide. Penalty coming. Steelers gonna go on a 5-on-3 power play. Speed, it's all about the speed. Well, I thought the Steelers were going to power play, but it seems Jeff Legui being caught up. A tripping call on Jeff Legui. So we're back to 4 on 4 for another 30 seconds. Hewitt. It down the ice. Phillips will help it on its way. So now the Favour goes back in towards the Cardiff Devils because they're on the power play in 5. Steelers 1 for 3 with the man advantage. Teplitsky just offside as the Devils go back to full strength. Here's Warren Tate. Tate will move the puck down the ice, right side. It's all the way through. So Tate, Talbot, Dagenet and Manzano are the first 4 out. Manzano couldn't stop his man, and now Sample right side. Possession to Beerbrer. Sample. Here's Adams on the blue line. Sample quarterback in this power play. Sure, Deschamps will hopefully get the puck as the shot rains in. There's Jody Lehman clinging onto it, no rebound. Thomas tries to clear down the ice, kept in by the Devils. 50 seconds on the penalty kill for the Steelers. Good hit from Saric. It's worked around the boards. Needs to be cleared now by Thomas. He does clear, can't get it out of the zone though. Teplitsky keeps it in. Steelers working hard, but just not making the most of their opportunities to get the puck out of the zone as it's stolen. Shot comes across the crease, and then Saric tumbles on top of his man. And Steelers can break here. They've got a 2-on-1, Shepherd and Finnerty. Shepherd drops it off, Finnerty tries to feed it back to Shepherd. And Steelers have still got it. Good play, Finnerty. Uses great strength. Still Finnerty. Still Finnerty. Still Finnerty. Oh. Awesome. Here's Beerbrer. Steelers back to full strength. Le Guy onto the ice. The Devils have to retreat into their own zone. First shift, I think, just about for Jeremy Cornish, who's going to try and make some impact in there. Steelers tough guy, signed from Newcastle. Chance to make a hit on Phil Hill, and he does just that. Cornish and Patrico won the playoff together in Newcastle as Lehman comes wandering out of his crease. Can he clear the zone? Doesn't quite. Shot comes in. Dagenet gets it clear. Steelers with some speed through Le Guy. Gets it back to Tate. Real chance here is Ashley Tate. Kick save Ozair. Second chance side netting. Dagenet leapt into the play. Ozair's made some big saves. Really big saves. Here is Dagenet. It's it clear to Shepherd. Shepherd. As Adams just raises one towards the roof. Shepherd walks in. Shepherd going to make the move. Still Shepherd muscled off it. Ozair covers up. It's go, go, go. Thunderbirds time for the Steelers. 9:30 remaining in the period. Steelers 1, Devils 0. Good face-off win for the Devils. Here's Beerbrer. The Steelers trying to get their third unit out there against the top unit of the Cardiff Devils. Cornish goes chasing. He's got Mike Garrow with him. Good strip of the puck. Cornish looking for some support. We'll get it from Hewitt. Now Tate jumps into the play, and the Steelers just starting to cycle here with the third line. Here's Cornish. Does well, Jeremy Cornish. Just helps it around. Oh, funny hop off the boards. It's Garrow. Devils just trying to get into this game as Cornish shoulders his man off the puck. Now Finnerty for the Steelers. Finnerty got Phillips back door, couldn't pick him out. Good work by Talbot to win the puck. Penalty coming. And Joey Talbot is going to get a hold in the stick call here. Had a little dabble on this near side boards. But a hold in the stick call, so a penalty kill opportunity for the Steelers.
Sponsored by United Doors, a 2-minute penalty for holding the stick. Sheffield Steelers 36.
8:21 to go in this first period. Steelers 1, Devils 0.
11 minutes and 39 seconds. 1-1.
It's a chance for the Devils really to try and get themselves back into this game because they've been second best, I'd say, for much of this. Saric can clear down the boards. There was a high hit from Hill. No nonsense from Munn, and now the Steelers will lap it down the ice. Ozair deals with the wobbling puck. Now Teplitsky. Petrico held up. Another opportunity. Shot goes well wide of the target. Another hit from Munn in the corner. Steelers clear their lines. 1:09 remaining in the power play for the Devils. 1-0 Steelers lead. Here's Adams. Good pass to Deschalais. Takes an interception though. Takes a deflection there off Dagenet's stick. Hard rim from the Steelers. Just kept in well though by Deschalais. Stone round the boards. Deschalais comes down low. This is an opportunity walking in. Here's Garrow, had to hold up. Probably took a deflection just wide off Dagenet. Dagenet rides his man into the boards. And now the Steelers come clear. It's Shepherd, 2-on-1 with Tate. Offside against Shepherd though. Just. Probably half a skate blade in it. Still Brad Voth serving the 2 and 10 for boarding. That's of course a personal penalty rather than a team penalty. Five on 4, one-man advantage for the Devils who trail by a goal. Teplitsky. Steelers back to full strength. Joey Talbot couldn't quite hold up. Teplitsky's got good pace here. Great chance out in front. Steelers, though, unable to get it clear. There's plenty going on. Long rebound. Faller at the first hurdle, and now Steelers come clean. Here's Phillips. Offensive zone. Just held up right on the blue line. The puck's got to get clearly across the blue onto the white ice before anybody else can enter. Silverthorne. Into the corner it goes. Adams going to put pressure on here. Chance now for Dagenet. Offensively minded defenseman. Puck goes into the zone. Hewitt's there. Just an icing call. Jeremy Cornish couldn't stop in time before he wiped out Tom Darnell, the linesman. Steelers win the puck, it's Munn. Good outlet to Tate. Munn keeps in with the play. As the puck went off the boards, Cornish battles in the corner. Sample in there too, but Tate will pick it up. He's shoved to the ice by Garrow. But Warren Tate does really well against his former club. Just battles in there. Now Dagenet gets it in deep. The Steelers just can't make use of that. As the Devils dump in. That'll be a change. Under 5 to go in the first session. First period of a new season. It's always good. Here's Ashley Tate. Helped in. And Ozair will have to cover this. Gets sprayed with ice by Dougie Shepherd. Devils can clear the zone. Left side, Beerbrow. Helps it on its way. Matt Toe working hard. Only small Matt Toe, but he's a good player. Really earned his stripes with the few games he played in the Elite League with the Steelers last season. Interception, Legui helps it back on its way. Tate goes chasing, Ozair's there. Tate does well, big hit from Tate as well. Just drilled his man. Deschalais, on the outside of Munn. Munn, strong, puts it back. Shot will come from Toe, just wide. Lehman's there, blocker off the backboards in the end to get it clear. Now the Steelers don't quite clear the zone through Legui, and he gets a second chance now as he helps it down the ice. Another line change will come. But it can't because of the icing call. .345 remaining on the period. Steelers 1, Devils 0. Don't forget, you can pick up DVDs of every single Sheffield Steelers home game, plus exclusive access behind the scenes as well. So interviews and all the rest of it from down in the locker room area. Keep checking the website for details, www.sheffieldsteelers.co.uk. Here is Tate, just moving it down the ice. That's a smart play from the veteran. Just knew his teammates needed a little break there. So the Devils will dump in. Here is Patrico. Good strength to get the puck out of the zone. Finity, in fact, it was just robbed, wasn't it, by Hill, right on the blue line. Helps around by Silverthorne, and Hill again has to battle in there with Saric. Saric again battles in there. Breaks to Silverthorne again, and the Steelers going to take another penalty here. A hooking call. Steve Munn. Not happy with that, Steve Munn. So Steelers 1 for 3 on the power play. They've been 3 for 3 on the penalty kill so far. This is number 4.
Between the first and second period, don't forget your 50-50 draw tickets
Here is Adams on the blue line. Switches from forward to D as the player coach of the Devils as Steelers try and clear. Garrow keeps in. Eventually the Steelers have done well here. Can they get the stride? Here's Shepherd. He's in all alone. Shepherd, he's got some help coming. Still Shepherd winds up. Goes well wide of the target in the end. Dagenet will keep it in. Every second kill here is good. Steelers going to go on the power play. Dagenet feeds it out in front. Second chance coming. Still Dagenet. Dagenet helps it in. Oh, dumped on his shoulder. Whistle blows and the Steelers go back to even strength and will profit from a 30-second power play. A hugging call on, that is hooking rather than hugging, on Jared Adams. Legui, Tate, Thomas and Sarich out there. 4 on 4. Toe wins the face-off. Playing a big shift here, Matt Toe. Here's Garrow. Into the corner. Devils trying to work something. Toe keeps it in. Shot will come. Blocker save. Jody Lehman did just enough. Traffic in front distracting. Lehman will move it aside. Here's Tate. Tate into the zone, drops it off. Legui got a hammer, that took a deflection. Thomas to keep it in. Legui helps it on. Tate. Smart play, nearly found Sarich. Devils will calm things down. 30 seconds remaining on that penalty to the Sheffield Steelers, Steve Munn. Hewitt nearly makes an interception. Tries second time round. Sarich, neat stick handling. Picks out Phillips. Steelers captain, back to Sarich, Phillips again. And now they get those free wheels moving. Phillips into the zone, offside against Hewitt. Not much in that one. 1:04 to go, 64 seconds in this first period. Here's Ozair. Teplitsky. Fuller at centre ice. Steelers now go on the power play. It's only on 25 seconds as Simons moves it into the zone. Here is Manzano. Help from Dagenet. Phillips. Now a chance to set up. Steelers try and go back door. Manzano back, one-timer attempt, shot, that comes, I think, off the catching glove. Devils back to full strength. Dagenet, shot, saved, Ozair. Well, it's 5 shots on goal so far this evening for Randy Dagenet. He's a defenseman that likes to move the puck. He's a defenseman that likes to shoot the puck. And you've got to predict him double digits if he gets these kind of opportunities every single night of the season. Here is Beerbrow. Moves it down the left side. There's an odd man rush here for the Devils. Beerbrow feeds it out in front, tipped over the top from Silverthorne. Devils with Garrow. Pass comes out, Legui. 2 seconds to go. Is he good? So it's the white, teal and orange of the Sheffield Steelers against the black and red of the Cardiff Devils. And we're back underway. The Devils straight in, shot comes raining over the top from Beerbrough. Thomas will try and get it clear. Puck rip round. Here's Phillips. Bit of help in there from Munn, loses out to Deschamps. Big hit coming from Thomas, it's good work from him. And the Steelers through Finity and then Phillips dump in. Ozair to play. Phillips with the interception. Hard hit coming from Beerbrough. And net knocked off its moorings. Not sure what happened there. Phil Ozair knocked on his backside. Round the boards it goes. Brad Voth back out after serving his penalty. Steelers will touch up. Dagenais, the man to do it. Steelers win the draw. Manzano. Devils trying to clear under a lot of pressure, and they do go down the length of the ice. No icing will be called. Here's Manzano. Quick play from Dagenais. And now Steelers will set things going with Ian Manzano. Up the middle towards Le Gui. Manzano again chips it rink wide. Here is Ashley Tate. Ashley Tate not able to keep hold of the puck, but will get it again. Steelers trying to work the one-timer for Le Gui. Shepherd to Munn. Munn helps it on. Adams is there. The Devils still can't clear the zone. Steelers still have it. It's with Shepherd. Shepherd's done really well. Still Shepherd maintains possession and will just help it into the corner. Ashley Tate comes away with it. Munn pinches. Shot will come. Comes out in front and another glove save, and then it goes in. Well, the Sheffield Steelers drove hard to the net. And eventually, as the puck rebounded out, it looked like Ozair had initially got it. But somehow it squibbed all the way through. And the Sheffield Steelers, Dougie Shepherd will get the credit. And they double their advantage, 17:57 remaining in the second. And it's the Steelers 2, the Devils 0. Lehman turns the puck aside. Munn. It's Cornish. Big hit from Voth. Those two good pals away from the rink. There's Lehman again. Got to be sharp there. Good work from Voth. Deschamps. Munn with a good bit of play, and then Steelers can clear this one away. It's with Cornish. Warren Tate rubbed off it. Now out in front it goes. Hewitt. It's got Dagenais driving to the back post, but it's intercepted. Here's Beerbrough. Tried to open it up for Deschamps, but the pass was errant. Now Thomas. Long range pass. Oh, a little tip coming from Ryan Finnerty. A big outlet pass from Randy Dagenet. The Steelers lead by 2. So happy times on that. Devils come in. Move back, shot nearly comes from Beerbrow, but that's good defensive play from Finnerty and then Phillips. Now the Steelers with a bit of chance to get the puck clear, and it is now cleared away by the Sheffield Steelers. And Joey Talbot, the scorer of the first goal of the new season. Talbot just keeps working and working. He's like a machine out there. Manzano to Talbot. Steelers can win it back again. Still Talbot, inside it goes. A chance of a shot on the backhand side. Not able to finish it though, Phillips. And so the Steelers have to go back. Icing will be called when Steve Munn touches up. It's been an impressive start to this season so far for the Sheffield Steelers. Just look like they've got something going here under Dave Matsos. Patrico tries a move on the outside of his man, but Legui back helping out. The Devils looking for a line change. They managed to get Phil Hill on. Matt Toe comes out to help. As Munn again can get in, and there's another icing call, and it's been interrupted the flow of this game at the start of the second period. Steelers won't mind though, as they do lead by 2-0. Shepherd tries to win the draw, picks out Thomas, who's hit hard. Ashley Tate wins it. Then loses out, but Legui can help out. Now Steve Munn has to try and get it clear. He's got Brad Voth for company. And Munn goes in hard with Voth as the Devils do try and get something going with Garrow. That's turned aside by Lehman. Just positionally right on the money so far, Jody Lehman. Tips over the top again. Voth all the way through traffic, and once again the Steelers have been in the right position. Bit of pressure though with Garrow, left wing corner. Hill. Steelers just been forced a bit in their own zone, and now a chance to move it clear. Matt Toe immediately all over Dougie Shepherd. The Steelers just put themselves in trouble here. They need to clear the zone as Voth helps it in. Here's Ashley Tate. Tate's going to break free here. 2-on-2 go the Steelers. Tate with a toe drag shot into the hand and away by Ozair, who covers up. Well, that's the experience that Ashley Tate brings. He's got the ability, and he knew the Steelers just needed a break. And so instead of turning the puck over, he just toe drag shot. Sample tries to clear the puck out of the zone. Here's Beerbrow. Tate looking for the return with Jeremy Cornish. Have to clear this around the boards. He does just that. Cornish will help it on its way. Now Jason Stone for the Devils. Intercepted. Well picked off Dagenet. Dagenet holds it up. Nearly picked out a teammate, and Hewitt then will come in. That's a high shot towards Deschalais. Gets caught up in his equipment. Eventually does find the puck and tosses it to one side. That was high heat though from the Sheffield Steelers. Steelers 2, Devils 0. Here is Munn. Munn drives a shot just wide of the target. Thomas goes back. Away it goes. Finnerty. Good skill from Finnerty. Tries to open it up to Talbot. Finnerty again. Drives into the zone. Backhand side looking for Talbot going back door. He just drives straight lines at the net and then works hard to win back possession. Still Talbot. Just those feet moving. Steelers come out from behind the net. Fed towards Finnerty, unable to finish. Hard hit coming on Patrico. Now the Devils do move it clear and they try and go rink wide. Here's Voth. Hard hit coming on Voth. Stepped up into by Munn. Dagenet. Here's Shepherd looking for the bingo play right down the ice. Ashley Tate comes in, gets chopped there, just to feed it back. Well played Phil Hill, though, to intercept for the Devs, and they move clear. Manzano. Round of applause from the team. For the team from the fans. Here's Ashley Tate. Steelers open up in neutral ice. Tate with some speed on the outside. He gets hacked once. Should have been called that. Wasn't called. Manzano driving the nets. Steelers still have it. Thrown out in front. Nobody home, though. Dagenet will touch up. Icing is called. .11:47 remaining. Here is Dagenet again. Moves the puck, then gets hit hard by Phil Hill. Voth tries to go around Dagenet. Does well, Brad Voth. Jody Lehman, though, controls well, and Voth goes flying towards him. Just throws the anchors on in time. So goals from Joey Talbot and Doug Shepherd. I mean, it's the Steelers 0, the Steelers 2, Devils 0. Devils try and send the puck right in deep. And the Steelers just under a bit of pressure here. It's been like this for 5 minutes or so. Devils just stepping things up. Munn, 2 good plays there. Cornish then does well, and Steelers can break it. Hewitt tries to be strong on the puck as he goes rink wide. Devils throw a shot well wide of the target. Warren Tate can pick up the pieces, though, and he can move it clear. Gives possession away, though, to Paul Sample, 2 former roommates. Here is Mark Thomas. Gives the puck away himself, and this is poor play from the Sheffield Steelers. Good hit coming from Munn, and then he just about mugs his man as he skates by. That was Deschalais. Now Voth tries to come in. Dagenet back there. Oh, big hit coming on Dagenet. Steelers won't like that. Jeremy Cornish will be barking from the Steelers bench, you would think. The icing is called. Here's Thomas. Steelers got to clear the zone. That was a hard hit on Thomas again, and the Steelers just being hemmed in here. They need a little glassing out. Thomas with the chance to do that. He picks out Talbot. Now here is Phillips. Phillips with speed. Held up though, offside eventually called. Finity to Manzano from the face-off. The way opens up here. Bit of a stalemate this period. It was a good first session. It was littered by penalties, but this has been more even strength as Dagenet comes in, wraps a shot, and the puck comes out in front again. Steelers battle hard for it, comes out. Here's Joey Talbot. Talbot with a release, blocker save. Manzano to Dagenet. Talbot tries to lift one through to Tate, who did his best to stay on side, but the big deflection didn't really help him.
We're sponsored tonight by UK. Great to see so many people travelling up from Wales. You're going to make some noise with the Cardiff Devils. Sheffield for the Liberator, Sheffield Steelers.
Jeff Legui goes chasing after his man, and now the Steelers can work really hard here. Lehman out to play it, and Lehman just couldn't quite get it past his man, and the Devils are coming on strong in this second period. Tate goes chasing, Ashley Tate that is. Legui then into the corner. We've not seen Legui with the puck very much in this second period, but maybe we'll get more of a chance now. Here's Shepherd. Shepherd goes wide, throws it to the net. Legui chasing. Nothing doing, and the Devils come away. Here's Brad Voth. Don't really want to get that one too wrong, as the penalty is coming. Hooking call. There's a hooking call against the Sheffield Steelers. Steve Munn, the man that's got to go. So we see another Cardiff Devils power play.
25, Steve Munn, sponsored by High-Tech Doors, a 2-minute penalty for hooking. Steelers 25, Steve Munn, 2-minute penalty for hooking. Penalty time, 31 minutes and 32 seconds. 3-1, 3-2. Penalty being served in the spectators. Penalty marks. Are you with the Devils? Are you with the Steelers?
Here is Mike Garrow. Intercepted by Dagenet. 8 minutes to go in this period. 2-0 the Steelers leading. It's been uninspiring this second period. It's just been about hard work. The Devils have probably just about outworked the Steelers as it goes the length of the ice, but I suppose in some respects that doesn't matter. You just have to win the game. Dagenet with a good job defensively. Steelers can intercept this one. They do. Dagenet's got Finity with him. They were looking for the one-timer effort. Don't worry, we're not under attack. It's a new bit of music that Simsy's found over the summer months. 7:33 to go in the period. 1 minute remaining on the penalty kill. My feeling looking at this team over the summer months is that the Steelers are going to be good short-handed, and I think they're going to score plenty of times with the man disadvantage, if you like, as Finity makes a big hit on Patrico. Finity again, backhand side, doesn't clear the zone. Voth in there. It's a big figure, Brad Voth. Hill. Thomas does a decent job defensively. Patrico again. Thomas again with Hill. Big hit coming the other way from the Steelers. That was good from Manzano. As the tip comes down in front, there's Voth. 1, 2, 3 saves. Rebound pops out, puck still live. Jody Lehman stands tall. And the Devils were probably about 6 inches away from getting on the scoreboard here. .6:41 on the period, 13 seconds on the penalty. Good play by Phillips with trip. Shot comes from Garrow. Steelers can clear, don't get the zone clear though. Another shot comes in, block aside, Lehman's there. He's been equal to everything thrown at him so far as Tate can't clear the zone. He'll get a second chance maybe. Tate throws the body. Here is Legui. Oh, poked it towards Shepherd who curled the wrong way, or the other way. Not sure if it was necessarily the wrong way. Deschalais. Shepherd, Steelers with speed, can break. It's cross corner towards Tate. Helped in. Legui looking for some help back there. Now Matt Toe. Just enough to get it clear. Devils with possession. Manzano. Good outlet. Ashley Tate again, he's had a long shift. Tries to throw it towards Hewitt! Oh, yes! One-handed, he tipped that home. And the Sheffield Steelers make it 3 with 5:36 remaining in the second period. What a shift from Ashley Tate. He's got the iron lung out there for the finish from Jason Hewitt. One-handed was enough. Highlight real material. Steelers 3, Devils 0. There is Cornish. So Tate and Shepherd are the assist men. As Brad Voth has got a stick in the face there, he and Munn get caught up. There is going to be a penalty called on the Steelers as it's blocked out in front. Devils going to go on the power play. Munn gets called for his third penalty here. Successive. Voth called out by Cornish. Voth not interested right now. Steve Munn can't quite believe it as he skates across to the box. He just looks nonplussed. Helmet off, take a seat. So another power play for the Devils as Dagenet gets hit hard by Hill in the corner. He's thrown the body really well tonight, Phil Hill. Been impressive. Puck not cleared though. Talbot working hard. There is Shepherd, reverses. Manzano won't beat Teplitsky to it, but he gets the interception. Steelers will go here. They've got a 3-on-2. Shepherd backdoor, it's with Manzano. Manzano tries to feed it. In the end, should probably have just shot. Saw what he was trying to do, though, and the Steelers have killed off some good time. So 1-on-3 for Joey Talbot. Fans will love that man. 50 seconds of the penalty killed off now. Finnerty nearly with the interception. He gets some help, nearly from Phillips. Silverthorne dumps it off to Deschalais. Steelers with 3 forwards out there right now. One of them is Legui. Dave Matsos really is throwing the dice on this one. The only defenseman is Thomas. This is Legui to move it away on the backhand side. I think maybe there was a little mistake in the line change here. This take goes off. We'll ask Dave about that after this game. Of course, we take you behind the scenes on your Steelers DVDs, the only place where you can get every Sheffield Steelers home game. Beerbrow moves it wide of the target. Like his stick wasn't 100% there. Devils still on the power play. Shot comes, kick save. Oh, baby, that was nice. Jody Lehman, left leg. He is razor sharp right now. .306, Steelers 3, Devils 0. Goals coming, Talbot. First period, 3:31, then Dougie Shepherd. And then Jason Hewitt, one-handed tipping in back door. Garrow couldn't handle, 10 seconds remaining on the Munn penalty. And the Steelers have been good so far on the PK. Working hard. Here's Manzano. Nearly ran out of space there. Ashley Tate tries to work it on the outside of Garrow. He's done well. Tate comes in, back door! Couldn't pick out his brother Warren. I mean, a goal made in Nottingham. Manzano trying to pick out Tate again. Manzano again does clear it. Matt Toe gets possession though for the Devils. And here is Dagenet, just got back in time. Steelers 3 up here as it goes down the ice. Icing will be called. .154 to go in the period. Tate, Ashley Tate, does well. Talbot and in, was there into the corner. Now Finnerty walks inside, still Finnerty, puck won't settle down for him. Jonathan Phillips. Adams to clear away for the Devils. We've had a good period in some respects. They're going to go in down by 2-0 if they can't get on the board. It'll be a 2-0 period for the Steelers, 3-0 in total. As Talbot is just shoved to the ice by Adams. Those two have a little look at one another, and I think that one's brewing. As Adams with the high stick, Munn gets back there. Nice outlet to Talbot. Talbot inside, still Talbot. It's all on his own. Joey Talbot takes a deflection high towards the cheerleaders. Round the boards it goes. Phil Hill for the Devils. Try and work it in deep into that zone. Tate. Under pressure from Garrow, then the big hit comes. Voth in there too. Tate's somewhere on the ice. speed. He's got Sheffield pulling away. It's where the puck goes, just turned away though by the Devils. Now Voth, 2-on-1 breaking. Voth with a long range effort. That'll do it for the period. A good 2-0 period for the Steelers. Goals from Shepard and Hewitt. End of 2 in Sheffield. Dave Matsos a happy man. It's the Steelers 3, the Devils 0. So back underway in period number 3, and the Sheffield Steelers are 20 minutes away from their first 2 points of the new campaign. Joey Talbot, Doug Shepard and Jason Hewitt are the 3 men who have put the puck in the net and lit the lamp. Here's Stone, rink wide to Garrow. Garrow will send in deep. Stood up by Dagenet. Here's Munn battling for the Steelers. Down the boards it goes, and an opportunity for speed. Big hit coming by Finnerty. Deschalais had to take that as Talbot will go working again. Here is Finnerty. Devils can try and come clear. Eventually they do break into the zone. It's Manzano back there. Lehman will play it, but he's got a man right on him. Beerbraer steals the puck. And Silverthorne will send it all the way across the crease. Steelers just a bit sleepy here. Here's Thomas. He's got some time now to clear the zone. It's exactly what he does. He goes high off the glass and away. Steelers can bring the puck down, and they go into the corner. Simons gets it clear. Lehman goes falling to the ice and then does pick out Legui. Legui with speed goes right down the boards, then cuts inside. Oh, big hit, Brad Voth. Huge collision. Legui just caught with his head down slightly going across the middle. Dear me, that'll be enough for him to skate to the bench. Now Steelers come clear. It's with Hewitt. Hewitt feeds it back. Doesn't quite finish things. I think Jeremy Cornish wanted to go there. Let's have a few words with Brad Voth. Didn't happen as the Steelers strong in their own defensive zone. Tate misses a man out and then finds Thomas. Steelers not going to be pretty in this third session. They just have to run the clock down, be professional and play strong defensive hockey. Adams helps it on its way. Thomas for the Steelers. Now Munn. Steelers with a good outlet. Adams looking to line up Tate. Hammers him into the boards. Good check from Adams, and the Steelers though can get a chance out in front. Here is Warren Tate. Couldn't quite get the finish. Now Finnerty. Dagenet into the body. Adams and Dagenet have a few words. And the former Steelers Red 5. Now the player coach in Cardiff, not happy with Dagenet. Hewitt with Phillips and Talbot here. Jeremy Cornish is chirping the whole of the Cardiff Devils bench. Good hit on the far side of the ice, then a bit of a double whammy, but Steelers caught short here. Shot will come, great save, Lehman. Oh, Jody got across that well. His positioning has been exemplary tonight as Manzano puts it over the glass. Is that going to be a penalty? Devils want one. Manzano says it took a deflection. New puck required, whatever the weather. Legui's gone down the tunnel, by the way. Not on the bench at the moment, Jeff Legui. So the Steelers have their first injury issue after that big hit. So it means a juggle of the lines. And the Steelers go to two centremen. Talbot with the touch. Here is Voth. Good play by Hewitt to stand him up. Dagenais. Still Dagenais. Into the corner it goes. Steelers go with Phillips. Helped around by Hewitt. Ozair will leave it. Steelers go on the forecheck. Talbot and Finnerty. Here is Talbot. Oh, nice pass. Chance. Munn. Tip. Save. Second chance. Talbot just wide. Patrico. Hit by Phillips. Puck pops up into the Steelers bench. And we'll calm things down for a second. Finnerty having a few words with Mike Garrow. It's a one-line merchant, Ryan Finnerty. Has an awful lot to say for himself. Still Finnerty continues talking. And still he continues, just increased decibels. Right-handed shot sentiment. Wins the draw against Matt Toe, and I guess he's the kind of player you don't want to fire up because he just seems to enjoy it more when he's got his mind in the game. But here is Toe. Toe comes across, hit hard on the play, and the Steelers will have to go in here and maybe sort out a bit of a mess. Toe shoved away, and then Munn grabs hold of his man. It was Jared Adams that went flopping into Lehman. This game's getting a bit testy here. You can sense that Jeremy Cornish is almost circling those shoulders on the bench. The Steelers' tough guy wants in. Still no Legui. Steelers try and clear the zone. It just crosses the line now with speed. Here's Shepherd. Oh, what a move. Shepherd works it to Tate. Tate with Finnerty. Finnerty does well, really well. Across, chance for Tate, gilt edge. Second opportunity, well wide. Finnerty battles, Steelers working hard. Ashley Tate back towards Shepherd. Tate takes it off his instep. Finnerty looking for the one-time chance out in front. He's in a bad mood right now, Ryan Finnerty. Here's Adams helping the puck in. Long outlet pass looking for Warren Tate. He's going to go chasing after that. Just getting there first though is Jason Stone, so an icing is called. 14:19 to go then, 3-0 Steelers, those goals coming in the first 2 periods. One in the first, 2 in the second. The puck's cleared out of the zone. Here is Stone, immediately Tate comes in, tries to make contact. Garrow will come clean. Oh, good play, Hewitt, wrapped him up, did really well. Steelers do they eventually clear the zone? Well, they're trying. Shot comes, deflected from Warren Tate. Here's Cornish, got to be smart here, Jeremy Cornish. Can't afford to take a silly penalty and allow the Devils back into this game on the power play as Garrow is stripped. That's good play by Finnerty. Those two have been having a good clash of words as the shot will come from Teplitsky. Teplitsky again, leaping into the play. Out in front he goes, second shot, what a save, Lehman! Good save, Jody. Dagenet, good strength. Steelers just running around in their own zone at the moment as the shot comes through. Rebound pops out. Here's Voth. Good, strong play. Jonathan Phillips, length of the ice. Steelers need a change. That's exactly what they do get, but good play Ozair. Cut out again by the Steelers. Oh, nearly found that breakout play. It's a bit nasty for Doug Shepard as he fell. Steelers looking to break down the middle. Here is Phillips, he's in there with Simons, does well, the Steelers captain. Penalty coming though. It was an interference call. He probably did just turn Simons there. So, penalty kill for the Steelers. 7th of the night. Here is Thomas, Silverthorne with him. Ashley Tate can clear. He tries to go up the middle. Teplitsky with the interception. Devils keep it. Teplitsky trying to jump in. Ashley Tate for company. Silverthorne behind the net, good block. Lehman then tries to get the puck clear. He's done well, Lehman here. Then Thomas gets involved. Munn gets involved and the Steelers just doing their team defense bit. Elsewhere tonight, Newcastle beating Hull by 3-2. That was after penalty shots. Hull got bigger and tougher. Newcastle have got smaller and quicker. So 2 very different changes in direction as Lehman sends the puck down the ice. 1:19 to kill on this penalty. Shepard, Talbot, Manzano and Dagenet. Here's Lehman again. Under a bit of pressure, Lehman, as he clears around the boards, and now Voth can set things going. Big hit, Dagenet. Steelers clear. They'll look for a full change. Remember, in action again against Coventry tomorrow night. And the Blaze are going to be, well, many think that they're going to be one of the title favourites this season. Adding Jonathan Weaver to their lineup, amongst others. Now the Steelers have got a chance to get in here. It's Ashley Tate on the angle. Tate, blocker save. Oh, hard hit into the boards though. And a 5-on-3 momentarily. Here are the Devils. Oh, that was good play. Teplitsky had nowhere to go. Munn and Finnerty just sent him down the the dead end there. It's down the blind alley. Garrow will hold in. Still power play time. 10 seconds of that remaining. Steelers just anywhere will do. Finity gets involved with Beerbrough. Steelers back to full strength. 10 to go. Finity is right under the skin of the Cardiff Devils right now. Him and Beerbrough have just had a few words with each other. And now the Steelers will come the other way. What a play, Shepherd. Can he get it across? What a chance. Steelers! Oh, Ashley Tate! Upstairs, top shelf, peanut butter. Jose, no chance. And the Steelers will win on the opening night of the new season. And the House of Steel, well, it starts. Fortress House of Steel is what they want. Steelers 4, Devils 0, 10:13 to go. Here is Tate again. Tate comes in on the angle. Tate with a shot high and over the top. What an assist that was from Doug Shepherd as well. So Cornish chirping from the bench for the Steelers. Maybe just out of camera shot. Talbot, Munn, Phillips, and Finity. As is another faller. Matt Toe with a few words for the Steelers bench. Cut out though by Garrow. This one's getting chippy. Steelers just got to play strong defensively here. 9 more minutes. Steelers can break back the other way. It's Talbot. Talbot wide. Finity on the angle, goes short side, doesn't manage. Munn to keep in. Munn to keep in again. And eventually it ricochets out. Home fans will be feeling pretty happy right now. 8:50 to go. They've got to have this mentality though. Mentality to finish off games. That's what championship teams are all about. Teplitsky threads the needle. That's a good pass. Drop back. Here's Beerbrough. Backhand side. Stick save Jody. Lehman does well again, and the Steelers can clear. Talbot with a floaty one forward to Finity. Finity one-on-one. Finity inside. Still Finity across the crease. Oh, and he's going to win the second puck as well. Finity again. Feeds it backhand side. Warren Tate chasing. He's had a powerhouse third period, Ryan Finity. Earns himself a round of applause as he hits the bench. Flip from Manzano. Here's Cornish. In the corner he goes, Jeremy Cornish. He's been talking for about the last 10 minutes, Jeremy Cornish. He's not been on the ice because of short-handed situations as Manzano gets wrecked there by Brad Voth. And I just wonder whether this is coming. Cornish skates by Voth. Takes a deflection again. Here is Voth in there. Just has a little touch, and those two are going to go. Here they go then. It's Voth against Cornish, and Voth throws the big right to get started. It's rights and lefts. Good lefts from Cornish. Cornish throwing good punches here. Voth, such a big man. And Cornish loses some of his equipment as they hang on. This is a good scrap. Cornish having a good tilt. He's pinned on the net now. Voth just trying to get a hand in there to throw some rights. Linesman will now leap in. Well, that one's been brewing for about 13 or 14 minutes. And Jeremy Cornish, well, he kisses the badge of the Sheffield Steelers. He puts his fingers up to the crowd. Voth goes towards the penalty box. not sure whether to make comment on what's being played. Hey, JC, win a fight for me. I think that's the line. Well, he did that. Steelers winning on the scoreboard. They're winning down the alley. And big Jeremy Cornish. Well, a few 22 shirts will be sold on the back of that. Note to the production company. Might be worth talking to Jeremy about a fight tape by the end of the year. I think he might get the extra penalty here, Cornish, because he did more than encourage that. He dropped the gloves. I think Voth might be bleeding over there as well. He's got the towel on his nose in the penalty box. Don't know if we can get a quick close-up of Brad Voth in the Devils penalty box. Cornish could be kicked out of the game as well. Germany will skate across. Standing ovation from the Steelers fans. Skates out down the ice. Done his bit for the team. He's holding a towel to his face in that Devils penalty box. I think there might be some medical attention required over there. So that's Hewitt going into the Steelers box, just across the way. Voth still clutching at his face. And the game won't restart till the referee's been over. I don't think. So 7:18 to go.
A 2-minute instigator, a 5-minute penalty for fighting, and a 10-minute misconduct.
A 2, 5 and a 10 for Jeremy Cornish.
The Steelers 22, Jeremy Cornish. Cardiff Devils penalty, 26 Brad Voth, a 5-minute penalty for fighting.
5-minute major for fighting for Brad Voth, who did what he has to do, hang in for his team. But this is a chink of light for the Devils. They've got a power play. Silverthorne for the Devils. Steelers will nick it. Oh, that's a really good read from Manzano. Short-handed, remember, for another 90 seconds. Devils try and chip in. Dagenais there. Back to the blue line. Across the ice, one-time shot comes, little rebound. Second chance for the Devils. Lehman with the robbery. Oh, Jody. Cleared down the ice as well. Devils will try and come back in. Here's Beerbrough. Cut out by Warren Tate. He's on his bike. It's a 2-on-1 for the Steelers. He had some help there from Joey Talbot, but just couldn't get in there. The outlet pass goes in deep. Matt Toe tries to get in there ahead of Lehman. Lehman out-handled here. Steelers got to do good defensively. It's Munn once, Munn twice. Thrown into the boards on the third time. And now they clear. It's one-on-one. Steelers will go. Joey Talbot. Phillo's there. Talbot! That wraps it up. A short-handed marker. Second of the night for Joey Talbot. 5:42 to go. And the Steelers will start with a win. Steelers 5, Devils 0. Huge goal for the Steelers. Into the path of Petrico. The shutout is spurned by Matas Petrico. A power play goal for the Cardiff Devils. Lehman only has himself to blame. Tried to clear it up the middle and just couldn't quite beat the leap of Petrico. 5:32 to go. Steelers 5, Devils 1.
time 54-32. Devils first goal scored 28, unassisted. Matos Petrenko, goal time 54 minutes and 32 seconds. And
So the Devils will try and come clear with Hill. Still 5 minutes to go. 5-0, it was comfortable as Teplitsky comes in, offside called.
Hey folks, we are desperate for the winners of the 50-50 draw and share raffle. 50-50, one of you's got this ticket, 0.
It's been a real night of entertainment though. 5 goals for the Steelers. Good scrap as well.
Shirts raffle 20107, 20107, and the ticket attached to your program 21106. 21106. You've just got 1 minute to get to entrance play right at the end of the tonight.
Here's Hewitt. Hewitt helps it down. Steelers looking for the one-timer. Phillips was just trigger-cocked then. Talbot, 2 goals tonight. Good control from Phillips. Steelers will get an offensive zone draw. Happy with that. Shepherd finds Warren Tate. Steelers just cut down on numbers here, down to 7 forwards. Legui injured. Cornish won't feature in the remainder of this 4:31 because of the penalty. Ashley Tate hit hard by Adams. Tate gets the puck back. Ashley, oh, what a move, Ashley. Oh, that comes off the angle of the post. Post and crossbar for Ashley Tate. I didn't realise his hands were as good as they are. 3 or 4 times tonight as the Devils attack at the other end. Steelers sweep clear. It's Tate again off the glass trying to get it away. They do now. As in it goes, Manzano first to it. Steelers on the stretch. Here is Ashley Tate again. Winds up, takes a shot, deflects just wide. It's been a long old shift. He's first to it again. Garrow. Steelers back there though. Dagenet. It's a bit of help as it's cleared by Finnerty. Here's Garrow under pressure from Phillips. Stone, good outlet. Devils coming in, 3 to go. Manzano. Finnerty looking down the middle. He was jumping. Finnerty is offside. Basingstoke 1, Coventry 4. .250 to go then. Steelers 5, Devils 1. They said 2 for some reason, but Steelers leading by 5 goals to 1, and it's been a comprehensive performance this. Be one that really pleases not just the fans, but the coach, and I'd imagine the players of the Steelers as well. Puck somewhere underneath Warren Tate on that far side. Oh, we'll do it all again. The referee will boot out one of the Steelers players. Shepherd gets it clear. Silverthorne hit by Shepherd. And Hewitt comes in there. Second hit coming from Shepherd. And they've done a lot of bumping and grinding, the Steelers. They're not just going to be a pretty team that dances and dangles. Teplitsky. Neat play looking for a Beerbrier. Deschalais tries to go back door to Silverthorne. Silverthorne again, shot is deflected. Oh, Jody just manages to stack them up. Thomas just helps it in. It's Phillips who's coming around the boards. It's reversed by the Devils. Given up though, Phillips going to get in. Can he get a piece of that? It's a lot of pressure on those far boards. Now Adams tries to come the other way. Big hit coming by Dagenet. Oh, it's on the knee. And Dagenet is going to have to stand up, and here we go. We've got everybody. Everybody's in there. Brad Voth has jumped out of the penalty box. And now here we go. Everybody's going on the ice. Jared Adams is trying to get up, and he's swinging with Dagenet. Brad Voth is sent right to the bench. Jared Adams is clutching at that knee. Dagenet just looks over him. Adams is going to be hurting. He's not very happy. Let's hope that that doesn't do more damage to him. Adams will go straight off the ice. He'll probably follow Dagenet straight down the tunnel. We'll get the boos of the home faithful. Well, as Adams came across, Dagenet made the hit, and I wasn't sure whether it was a knee-on-knee possibly. Really dangerous in hockey. Well, I'm not sure whether it was hip-on-knee. Well, the fans are cutting it apart. 1:33 to go in this one. Fella just 3 or 4 seats along saying they're not going to be pushed around, these Steelers. Don't worry about that. The fans are enjoying it. They're standing tall, they're standing tough. And I wonder what calls Nigel Boniface, the referee, is going to make here. Ashley Tate having the words with Nigel Boniface. They're standing looking at the scoreboard to see what's going on. I think Nigel's saying, these are the calls.
Sheffield Steelers number 12, Randy Dagenet, sponsored by Christmas Crew. A 2-minute penalty for roughing, a 5-minute penalty for knee, and a game misconduct. Steelers 12, Randy Dagenet, 2 plus 5 plus a game. Robin penalty by Jared Adams, 2 minutes for roughing. Penalty served with a one-stop overseas penalty in the penalty box, and also in the Spectators penalty box. Time 58.
So a 5-minute power play for the Cardiff Devils. 1:21 to go, so it means they've got a man advantage. Steelers, though, just going to stand strong here. They deserve to win by 5-1. As the shot deflects wide of the target. There's been plenty to talk about in this one. Fans will go home purring as it deflects high, it deflects out of the zone. Phillips puts the pressure on. Devils back there. Reversing to Teplitsky. Patrico, the goal scorer for the Devils, that sole marker. Good play by Munn, and now the Steelers with Ashley Tate. Oh, good defense. Great defensive play. Tate just hangs on. And now Munn will help it down straight at one of the linesmen. Tate will just help it down, and Brad Voth comes across and has a few words. 29 seconds to go. Sounded like there's a whistle out there as Tate will come again. Voth misses as he was headhunting. Oh, Voth hacks and whacks, and the Sheffield Steelers are going to go here. Here's Beer. It's going to be fights all over the ice. Ashley Tate's already linked up with his man. Ozaire's crossed the blue line. Jody Lehman wants to go. And it's the new man, Sylvain Deschalais, who's linked up with Ashley Tate. Ashley Tate's just looking at him like, are you mad? 7 seconds to go. Brad Voth with the biggest slash on the back of Steve Munn's legs. Deschalais will go towards the penalty box. Brad Voth, well, he gets kicked out of this game. Jody Lehman saying plenty as he watches Brad Voth off. Those two having a few words. It's old-time hockey in the House of Steel. Double the orders. 7 to go. I like it. Well, the referee's trying to figure it all out. I think we'll have 2 or 3 more ejections. 2 great slashes. One from Brad Voth, and the baseball swing then came from Ashley Tate, who went absolutely berserk. Steve Munn, I think, got involved then. And people thought Come Dancing was earlier on a Saturday night. It's a place to be this season, folks. Lots of entertainment at the House of Steel. The Steelers are going to figure something out for tomorrow night. An injury already. Cornish kicked out. Dagenet kicked out. Is there going to be anybody else? Well, a 2-minute penalty is coming the way of the Cardiff Devils. Been bad-tempered.
Sheffield Steelers 21, Ashley Tate receives a match penalty.
Oh, he's out of tomorrow night as well.
A match penalty. Cardiff Devils 26, Brad Voth, 5-minute penalty, plus a game misconduct.
Tate receives a match. Voth just a 5 in a game. Ashley Tate is out of tomorrow night's game. Well, there we go. Steelers start with a win. It's been exciting stuff at the House of Steel. Reaction on the way. Final scoreline, Steelers 5, Devils 1.
The list is long. I thought everybody had a great game tonight. I thought Jody was on, and just a great team effort.
What cost this victory?
A couple of bodies.
Game 2, we got to Coventry with 7 forwards and 3D.
Looks like it's going to be the way, but you know, good teams find ways to win, and we'll certainly have to alter our game plan as far as systems go. But you know, we see it happen time and time again. And if you look last year on the stretch, that we had some imports out. You know, this is why I think we're so balanced, because our Brits are capable of stepping up and playing really well for us.
So what is the damage? Who are you missing definitely for Coventry?
Definitely Roddy, definitely Legui, and definitely Ashley Tate.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to Boniface at the end of the game, and he's adamant that it was a match penalty on a slash, which, you know what, I've never seen anything get overturned with a referee. That's the call he made, much to our disliking, and I certainly disagree with it. But you know, it's not worth getting in a word of wars with him, because I know I won't win. So I know we move forward. Guys go home, rest up tonight, hydrate, and prepare for tomorrow.
And it's always nice, isn't it, when you win on the scoreboard and then when the alley comes beckoning, you stand up and you're more than counted there.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I think the guys, we're comfortable as a team. Guys gelled right away in the dressing room, and these guys are going to fight hard for each other all year. And to be honest, that's what I was trying to build this year. Just guys that are going to go to the wall for each other and for the jersey and for the fans. And I think we saw tonight that these guys are willing to do it.
Word on Jeremy Cornish?
Nice one.
That's two.
Sorry.
That's it for me. Thank you.
So a 5-1 win for the Sheffield Steelers to start the new campaign. 2 goals on debut as well for Joey Talbot. And Joey, do you enjoy that?
Well, you always enjoy winning, and everyone played well, and we got the results.
A bit of old-time hockey at the end as well.
A little bit, sometimes it comes down to that, and I think we stood our ground, and we're a team tough, so it worked out well for us.
What's your view of the league from this first early taste of it?
It's a good quality league, I think, and we're gonna have to battle every night to get the 2 points. So I think we're committed to do that.
What about the goals then? Talk me through those.
Well, the first goal was just I just reaped the rewards, I think, from Johnner. Just made a nice play, and like I said, I was Johnny on the spot. And the second goal was just hard work by Munner and Tate, and just ended up being all alone, and it was a decent shot.
How good is it to get off the mark so early on?
Oh, it's great, to get that monkey off your back and, put the first one behind you. It takes the pressure off.
You win 5-1, but that locker room isn't a particularly happy place right now. Can you just describe the sentiment in there?
I think we got a couple injuries, and, that's never good. And I think we're a little tired from all the ice time, but, we got to jump on our horse and do it all again tomorrow.
It's a big blow, though. Couple of injuries, and on top of that, Ash is suspended for tomorrow as well. 3 players down, second game of the season. Welcome to England.
Well, you don't expect that, but these are things that happen through a season, and I might as well get them over early.
you hope. Just finally a word on the atmosphere in this building. What do you make of that?
Oh, it's great. Fans. You don't usually hear them when you're a player, and you kind of focus on the game, but you could hear them all night.
Congratulations. Great start.
Thanks a lot.
Sheffield Steelers, Joey Talbot. So great start to the season for the Sheffield Steelers, a 5-1 home victory over the Cardiff Devils. It comes at a cost. Ashley Tate will be suspended for tomorrow night's game in Coventry. Also injuries, Jeff Le Guy and Rod Sarich both suffering, both unlikely to ice tomorrow night. But all in all, a good start to the season for the Steelers. So a winning start for the Sheffield Steelers, a winning start for Jeremy Cornish as well. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was a good game. I think everyone played well, and we're just proving that we're not going to get bullied around our rink, and I think we all stuck up for each other tonight.
Do you have to make a statement as a team, because on paper you are one of the smaller teams in the league, and against Cardiff they are much bigger, they're much heavier, and people would expect them to be able to shove you around?
Yeah, I think so, but this is going to be our rink, and we just want to make sure that we're getting all the points we can in this rink, and like I said, we're going to stick up for each other and win as many games here that we can.
Now, you were pretty active, not just dropping the gloves and having to deal with Brad Voth, but before that, it was a good sort of 13, 14 minutes where you were yapping like it's going out of fashion.
Yeah, I think that he didn't step up when they went down, and I thought it was a good time to maybe get in his head a little bit. If our team goes down 2 goals, we're all going to be fired up and wanting to come back, and they just kind of lied dead. So I just kind of wanted to get in his head a little bit and see what would happen.
How did it go? Because he seemed pretty unsure as to whether he wanted to go with you, and it took you dropping your stick, throwing your gloves, and by the time he took your helmet off, he eventually decided he was going to go.
Yeah, I didn't give him much choice tonight. I think that he had to fight, and I didn't want to. I kind of wanted to call him out a bit. I think that all game he was running around. He got Le Guy out with a separated shoulder tonight, and that's not going to happen here. So I think that, like I said, we're just not going to get bullied around.
How did you do?
Oh, I think I did fine.
Congrats, well done tonight.
Oh, thank you very much.
Sheffield Steelers, Jeremy Cornish, delighted. 5-1 victors here at the House of Steel.